Thunder. We've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Maladon. Muscala is out there. Roby in at the four-man position. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change. But sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the player on that roster are a good match for the system.
And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
Now, here is Robinson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The baseline jumper goes down. Robinson's got 5 now.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
To the inside. Muscala misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Shoots. Again, the Rockets score. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rope. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And that one drops for him. And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
If you do not find Daniel Tyson, check him off. He is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Count it. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Dorsey and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
Here's Maladon. It's hauled in by Wood. Here's Houston now. They're on a 12-4 run. Robinson goes in, and he comes up with the deuce. That's 12 points for Robinson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Dort. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now, here's Maladon, covered by Wall. passes to Dort. Good on the triple. Dort's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Ball with the bounce pass. Robinson for three. And it's Robinson again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Roby. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Robinson, that's good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Dort against Robinson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Rocket substitution.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Giddey the pass to Jack. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Robinson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got 17 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Giddey. Jerome passes to Giddey. No good from outside. Houston leading by 10. Here's Robinson. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Baisley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Jerome. Here's Deck. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and give me.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Gordon. Kevin Porter is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Jerome after the made shot from Robinson. Here's Jerome. The kick out to Williams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
So it's Houston in control with the 9. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Ramadan is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Williams. And it's Roby in at the 4. Back to Dort. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson for 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Passes it to Muscala. Dort with the ball. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. He can't get that one. Nice D from Wall. Rockets leading by 12.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Outside Williams. From downtown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Robinson misses. And they're trailing by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And free throw, good for Maladon. A different look for Oklahoma City. Baisley's checked in for Mike Muscala. Deck subbed in for Roby. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Maladon with the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Houston leading by 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Robinson misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
This one for 3. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Maladon.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Baisley go hot and cold.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. They now take the lead. 33 points for Robinson.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. Robinson is out there with Wall, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Thunder trailing by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Down low, here's Giddey. Robinson with the block. Over in the corner, Green. From the baseline. Robinson misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The kick out to Williams. Meladon fires the 3. And no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Robinson for 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Meladon passes to Giddey. Misses in close. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The shot's good from Tice.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Now, here's Meladon. Guarded closely. The Thunder with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Meladon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Houston.
Robinson for 3, kept alive by Houston. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
All right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional. But in the work, don't think you're above the name on the front of the jersey or you deserve some special rule just because you got a YouTube channel. So in that respect, I think this award reflects the fact that I've done those things. I wouldn't be successful if I didn't work as hard as I possibly could.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else. You'll have to ask them, but I like to think my approach to it. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought work to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead. They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscence and legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread. They're here. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run. Rook on the.
Till the end, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. and it can't no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. Eyes getting bigger. The world getting smaller. I've been getting richer. Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. It's all fine, but who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye-bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Magic. For the Rockets, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Magic, Rockets on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Okiki in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. John Wall is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill, or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So, but the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
Now here's Ross. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. They get it back. Good work defensively by Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anthony. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Now Carter, just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Anthony hits from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Anthony's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
For 3, Robinson sinks it from distance. Give him 8. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Ball against Anthony. Outside Ross. Pass to Okeke. Here's Anthony. Wall covering. Ross for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And here's Robinson. Puts up a 3. Another 3 from Houston. Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And Wall pulls it down.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Orlando trailing here. Timeout called. The Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
City Catchers, make some noise.
Here's Anthony. Here's Suggs. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For 3, Robinson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Robinson's got 16 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Anthony against Gordon. Anthony misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. He takes it in. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got his second basket.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Okeke. Here's Suggs. Robinson defending. Lopez spin it. It's stolen away. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from 14. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Suggs. 15 in his last outing. Knocked away. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Şengün gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on... Completely new group for the Rockets. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Lopez comes in for Wagner. Isaac, he's checked in for Okiki. And it's Ross in for Anthony. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. John Wall is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Wood. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. Rockets with a rebound. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. And still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Ross. And again, another missed shot.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Robinson can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Green against Isaac. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's good. Suggs has got 8 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. .30 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. Now Lopez. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Robinson passes to Green. Back to Robinson. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll... just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
On the court for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Cole Anthony, and it's Okeke in at the 3. Here's Anthony. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They get it back. Robinson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Robinson's got 34.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Okeke. Up top, Ross. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Another 3 from Houston.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Ross finds Isaac. It's stolen by Green. And here we go again. The Rockets in transition. Robinson gets the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Back to Ross. And Wall comes to help. Pass to Okeke. Isaac with it. Three-pointer, Anthony. And Wall pulls it down. Wall's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Nwaba comes in for Wall. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Ross. And it's Robinson penetrating. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw good. Robinson. Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Pass to Okeke. Now Bamba. He's guarded by Nwaba. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Nwaba. Takes the 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Nwaba. Robinson's got 46.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nwaba against Anthony. Down low. Okeke's shot is good. Okeke's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Robinson. With the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, Nwaba. Pass to Tate. 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's a Kiki. Anthony with it. Now Nwaba defending. Anthony against Robinson. Back to a Kiki. Bamba in the high post. Harris outside. Up and over Gordon. That one rolls around and rims out. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Robinson. He's off on that one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Harris passes to Anthony. Driving in. Here's Bamba. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Rockets on top, running away with this one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
You know, the award is nice, but you want to know what really makes me happy? Knowing that I'm pulling my actual weight. There's a lot of people involved in this thing. You got 14 other guys on an active roster, everyone in the G League, coaching staff, the front office. Man, we've got all these people dedicating their lives to the same goal. You want to do your part. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Yo. So I just got off the phone with your agents, and they want me to set up an interview with Candace Green. It's your turn to set the narrative.
A lot of you, man. I'm kind of nervous.
As you should be. You're about to go on national television and complain about your boss. Now, I don't want you thinking that you're doing the wrong thing, because you're not. I mean...
How's it going? Good game last night.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Let's go. Hey, see you later, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
pain. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. But then it came no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing about yesterday. Keep my head above water, eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul. Pain only God knows. And I've been working nights tonight. Yeah. But they talk about it. But you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I would do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me. Kenley, OJ, she out back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. Boys roll on them buffaloes, custos. Running through them, how you love it knows. Never told no none of my bros. I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. The Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. 75 said the cruise controller too slow. Give it to Ty, she gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BBS is super froze. Coop ain't got no room for those. My uncle and his partner, we got it. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars on board with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. Whipping need a space coupe, man. Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rappers can't drop. Road legs say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist stop, 7 figure. Feel that stove on my deep dominoes in my Houston. getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to all just souls over the throw. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid holes. I'm checked in, just in. Big Bunny, baby, John Dollar. I remember when I seen the rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Something to remind me. Crime lord, don't vice lord. I'm the underground king, godfather. What?
XOTF 是 B 投射 B2K， 排跑部队天你为 MVP 进入不要来个废物队。4大天王黎明国成长学友，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发证据，头发上抹点发蜡，头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟来回放，听着我的法拉利。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你上牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待，整个下市场都被我们霸占，像个龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议。先给要账户再看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，读完了我从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能透过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝把裤子拉到底，故事里3分的份儿，你看我在哪里，哪里就有。毛蛋头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门垃圾门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，A B 丢的价格给了。这就是同在电玩上的风格，你看到的绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，做不到退，带动地区顶境界的消费，拽得动，来个脚打个皮泡的小配合，前门下还在补贴的消费车，手表上台转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，没有空没有空还有觉得宣言没有空你说我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通不再复去，录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给要账户再看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，读完了我从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能透过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝把裤子拉到底，故事里3分的份儿，你看我在哪里，哪里就有。
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my wetness, rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a float. If I hit it, it wins. Net. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed.